G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course Akeflos, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Path of Champions here with Miss Fortune. So it's going to bring us to Bilgewater, where we are going to take on her arch nemesis or arch rival Gangplank in the Battle for Bilgewater campaign. So currently, as you can see, I have a C rank on this run that was done, relatively early on, some time ago when Labs of Legends first released, and I believe this was when Miss Fortune was really weak for me. So before we get this adventure started, I have to show you what I am running on her. Essentially, I have a Luden's Tempest, which will essentially, deal 1 extra damage for all her spells and skills. I think it's a very nifty power to have because of the fact that she will be doing a love tap whenever allies attack. So essentially, this will be a deal 2 instead of a deal 1. I also have Ginsu's Rage Blade just because, when she attacks, she gets a buff, essentially, keeping her on the board and in the fight longer. So that's basically what I am running on her. Okay, let's go ahead, head back out, and we are going to start this run. So let's see if we could better this score today and hopefully maybe get an A or an, even an S. Okay, we are all loaded in, so Gangplank is over here. I actually noticed something really nifty, just at this moment, which I think is kind of cool. So if you guys have played Ruined King, I think you'll know that Miss Fortune's manor is actually one of the highlights of that game. Well, not really a highlight, but one of the early areas that you explore. For those of you who played Ruined King, by the way. So yeah, this looks like a very nice reference to that area because there's a lift that actually brings it up to, what I presume is Miss Fortune's manor. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool, and it's a very nice reference even in Legends of Runeterra. It really shows the the fact that these universes are not separate; they are in one same game essentially, which obviously makes sense because they are one same game. So I'm rambling on too much. I am not gonna do that anymore. Let's just head back here, and we are gonna start this run. Let's head to the power node first and see what we pick up. Okay, we get a Stabilize when summon a champion, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. We also get a Seat of Power, game start summon Empress Die, game start summon a Sparring Student. I think we are gonna just pick up the Seat of Power here because this could be a very good power to have. After all, Miss Fortune is an aggressive champion, so yeah, an Empress Die will definitely essentially mean, more damage for us. So I am gonna pick this up. Okay, let's head to the Jagged Butcher. Alright boys, you know the drill. Tell me where Gangplank is, and you might live to see another tavern. Ha! You're outnumbered, Captain Fortune. You don't stand a chance. You idiots never learn, do you? You angrily stride through the Jagged Hug's territory, itching to draw your pistols. You're in no mood to deal with Gangplank's tattooed cronies today. Okay, let's take him on. Alright, so we get a somewhat decent start. I think we'll reroll the Monster Harpoon. We will keep everything else. Well, wipe that cocky grin off your face, Fortune. Big, slow, and dumb as a rock. Gangplank sure knows how to pick 'em. Okay, so we're gonna attack here, I think. We get a Powder Monkey on start. I should probably point this out because I am on 2 stars, so that means I have the Nothing But Powder Monkeys buff, which will essentially give us a Powder Monkey on the whenever we get the attack token. I also have the Most Wanted buff because I have on 2 stars again. 1 and 2 stars are your starting powers with each champion. So I have 1 starting mana, and when allies attack, draw a unit, which is kind of cool. Okay, so let's bring on. Let's not bring on anything. Let's attack first. Alright, now we'll bring on the Jagged Butcher because I want that plunder buff.
There's plenty of killing left.
Okay, I think we win next turn, but I'm just gonna drop the Petty Officer just for safe measure.
All hands on deck!
Alright, nice. Okay, so we get Pilfered Good, Sheriff of Piltover, and Arena Mechacaster. Okay, these aren't that great. Well, to be fair, the Sheriff Piltover is actually kind of good. Plant a Flash Bomb Trap on each card in the enemy deck. Okay, I think we'll pick this up. The Pilfered Goods, well, we are gonna get we are gonna get extra cards, but I think I want more damage here, so I think we're gonna go ahead and pick this up. Okay, support champion. Let's see, and let's hope we get something good. Oh, very nice. We get Yasuo or Lucian as an option here. I think we're gonna go with Lucian because we can take advantage of the effect that we're summoning a lot of ephemerals, and Lucian will level up, and at the same time he will rally, so essentially that will basically close out games for us, really fast. Okay, so we have a gold chest down here as well as a health, a health note. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head down to the Monkey Idol instead, grab the gold, and then move on. Okay, game start. The foe summons a cart ref. I think it meant Monkey Idol. This must be a little bit of a bug in the game. Cart ref is an interesting card to say the least. Anyway, the power is called Ook Ook. Okay, Monkey Business, Hard Gun, Petty Officer. I think we will re-roll everything here. Is that what we do? No, let's re-roll one Monkey Business. We'll keep everything else. Strange. I don't remember this thing having glowing eyes. Distant monkey screams. Well, that can't be good. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 damage here. Actually 3 because of the Powder Monkey's ability. So let's just drop the Sheriff Piltover, get the Flash Bomb Traps on the enemy deck. That could be good. I am gonna attack with this.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
Alright, let's put a Jagged Butcher on.
There's plenty of killing left.
I'm even gonna summon another Powder Monkey, because we can get the nifty damage. Nice. Let's drop a Petty Officer.
I need more hands.
Let's get it, crew. Captain's orders. Bullet to the face.
That's alright. Let's do a 2-1 here. 1-2 here.
So it is. Feel the life on.
I could have dropped the the Jagged Butcher, but it's fine. We still we're still fine, and we are gonna win next turn. Okay, Rasa the Sundra, Lauren Duelist, and Valor. Okay, so I think out of this set, we're just gonna pick up the... You know what, we can reroll this because we have a lot of rerolls, and I don't think we'll be using too much of it. So let's see if we could get something a little bit better. Not really, but I think we're gonna try it one more time. Okay, this is much better. We get a buff on Senna, which could be good, so I think we'll pick it up. And we're gonna move on into the gold chest here. Take the gold, and let's see what we do here. This is Drag Dredgers, and this is Spells chest. Drag Dredgers will give, more expensive units. So I think we're gonna head down to the Powder Keg. Round start, the foe summons a Powder Keg with the more powder power, okay? Okay, not bad. We'll take out Monster Harpoon, we'll keep everything else. What is it with Gangplank just leaving these powder kegs around? Sometimes I think he wants to be found. Well, the man's confident, you have to give him that. So let's go ahead and just drop a, powder monkey isn't too great here. We could bring on the Jagged Butcher, of course, but I think we're gonna save up for Misfortune next turn. So I think what we'll do here is we'll put on a Sheriff of Piltover. That way we get Flash Bomb Traps, we take out the powder keg in the process. Nice. Okay, Misfortune on.
Hey there, little one.
Alright, let's attack.
The sea beasts will fear us.
Okay, I think... You know what? We're still gonna win next turn. Let's just play aggressively. Drop or make it rain. Get the plunder, bring on Jagged Butcher. We kill them next turn.
Make it interesting.
Get an item, a Spell Shield, which isn't that great, but it's fine.
Ye started without me.
Alright, nice. Very nice.
That's how we do things in Bilgewater.
Okay, so, Coral Creatures bites to protect the Drainfall from an ally. Well, it isn't too great at all, so I think we'll reroll it one more time. We'll use up our final reroll, see if we could get something better. Smooth Soloist isn't that great because it's kind of expensive, but I think, you know what, we'll just go ahead and grab it. Why the hell not? Shouldn't be facing too much, too many problems here against Gangplank, so yeah, I think we can just go for whatever the hell we want. Spells Chest, let's see what we get. We get Stun, Pilfered Goods, and Get Excited. Okay, I think we'll just go ahead and pick up a Stun. Why the hell not as well, because again, we can really just play a bit, loosely, a bit liberally. Okay, let's head to the shop. Let us grab a Power first. Allies have Overwhelmed, sure. Do we want a card? Let's grab one Citrus Courier. I think we'll just grab 2 Omen Hawk just for fun. And I think we will rock with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and head to Gangplank after we heal up and get the 3 health back. Nice. Okay, Gangplank. Bathe him in iron. Bathe him in iron, I should say. Round end, deal 1 to the player's Nexus if the foe damage it this round, alright? Walk away, Fortune. I've better things to do than play with you. Don't lie to me, you bastard. Don't you ever tire of chasing me around, little girl? Tired doesn't even begin to cover it, old man.
I accept your terms.
You find Gangplank holed up in a dimly lit cave, hunched over a map of Bilgewater, empty bottles strewn around him. You almost pity him. Okay, we'll take him on. Alright, so I think we'll re-roll the 6 and 7. We'll keep everything else. That fire in your eyes just keep getting bigger. Can't wait to snuff it out. You don't scare me anymore, Gangplank. Let's get this over with. Okay, I think we'll put on a Sheriff of Piltover here since we can't really take advantage of any plunder buffs. So let's bring him on. Bring on the spell. Alright, I think we'll attack with this first. Get this straight up 5 damage.
nothing left when I'm done.
Let's put on monkey business first. I want the damage this turn and the added damage next turn, which is cool. Let's bring on Jagged Butcher as well.
There's plenty of killing left.
Okay, chances are we won't be able to activate Plunder because this will probably... Well, maybe we can. I think in that sense... Okay, no, let's pass the turn first. Okay, yeah, Plunder's gone, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Wait, actually... Oh, actually we do. That's a last breath trigger. I forgot. I thought it was attack and then trigger Plunder. Okay, okay. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. I think we will bring on Petty Officer first because we need the block. We will bring on the Jagged Butcher after that.
I need more hands.
This will set them running.
Alright.
Buy me a flavouring lump.
Okay, Butcher on.
Ye started without me.
And we should win next turn. Very nice. Alright, cool. So this is a new record and of course we better our score. Obviously, compared to the first run, this is a much more beefed up, a much more powerful Misfortune. But it's fine, we're not here for that, we're here to showcase the story. So this adventure is done, that means we can end this. I will brief you in a second. Alright, we are back. So that is Misfortune's Chapter 1 done. That means we can move on to Chapter 2. It is going to bring us to Ionia, but unfortunately we are going to do that for the next episode because there's definitely not enough time to take on the entirety of it. So it is going to bring us to Yasuo, but we will check that out in the next episode like I just said. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first episode of Misfortune's Path of Champions here where we just did her Chapter 1. And if you did, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing. Really appreciate your support here, but most importantly, it's so that you don't miss future episodes or upload to single player playthroughs of content just like this one. And with that being said, this is Caplo signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.